Hello everybody, this is GrimYaz bringing you Orwell, Ignorance is Strength. This is the second season of Orwell, a game that I played quite a few months ago actually. If you remember, it was about being this snoop that was spying on its own citizens and trying to solve a terror plot. And I think this season actually takes place concurrently with season 1. But apparently this time you play as some sort of a government agent, so you might actually have more powers. Anyways, I've been looking forward to this for a while now, so without further ado, let's create our Orwell profile, profile 1. Alright, last time we had, I think, an old lady. Or... yeah, I think we did. we as our profile picture. So we have some new ones. I like this guy. Green hair with a bow tie, yes! He looks fun. Let's go. This is optional. I think this is for, like, signing up for, you know, newsletters and whatnot for Orwell. Oh, cool. That is actually pretty cool. Alright, well, next step anyways. Yes, agree to the terms stated above. We will defend the nation and do whatever it is to do to keep it from harm. Even if it means spying on people. Oh, cool, yeah, so... the following messages are available for pairing. Also, this is my old profile from the first season. Yeah, it is! Which one was, yeah, I remember I had to make 2 profiles to get the other ending. So this is the one that I want, I think. Then again, it shouldn't matter, because, you know, this takes place during the first season, so... yeah, okay, yeah. Let's go with this guy, doesn't matter. Aptitude test. In order to qualify for special duty within Orwell, take the aptitude test. That's mandatory. Test requires a complete set of tasks. Ouch. Let's see. I want to be a pioneer. I want to make the nation a safe place. I like spying on people. I'm in it for the money. You know, I would say, yeah. Let's do it. I don't think there's any wrong answers, actually. Like, this is just teaching you about, like, dragon stuff and whatnot. How about this? And that. And this. Wait, it didn't drag the other stuff. I like spying on people. Come on. This is one of my top reasons. It really is. Yes! I like spying on them. Next step. Which of the following persons do you consider likely have committed a crime? I don't know. I just have their faces. Which one do I pick? I don't know, this guy. So why not? He was there. And person 2. And then person... everybody commits a crime in Orwell, come on! Yes! Everybody's a criminal. No innocent until proven guilty. You're fucking guilty. That's it. Which of the following statements do you consider true, if any? Everything. Yes, just yeah, this is just teaching you about the game mechanics. And dragging this. Dragging that. I think, like... you know, I remember this. I don't think the gist of the game has changed. It's just the story of it, obviously. Absolute truth exists. Nope, it does not. Alright, come on. I would rather have... huh. Yeah, go nuts. Go nuts might... wait, right. Oh, this is the choice, right. The yellow chunks represent a choice. And you can't make the other one, obviously. Oh my god. Here, take everything. You know what? We're gonna skip all this. Alright, there we go.
O'Brien, is that you?
I have to disappoint you.
Vart? You're about Vart? How? After all this time? I didn't think you...
Remember what you did. Again, I must disappoint you. I've not been blessed with a short memory.
Vart, you're about... listen, it wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth. But Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed, and yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? Vart! Vart!
Interesting. Yeah, that was pretty philosophical. I like it. And Orwell's soundtrack always... I like it. Especially the mini music. I can't get enough of it. Like, after this, I think I'm just gonna, like, just listen to it for, like, an hour. Why not? Alright, here we are. So you answered truthfully in the aptitude test. You're either as blatant as a naive liar, or you're willing to shift the truth to your liking. You might be exactly whom I need. My name is Ampleford. I'm a part of a special division within the government. The office. We get called in for delicate matters. A man called Oleg Bakay disappeared a couple of days ago. The last we heard of him was the call I just played to you. I've added a transcript of that dialogue to your reader tool. You can read it again or listen to the recording. When you're done, open the unknown personal profile on the left. Okay. Let's do that. Since you are paired with an investigator, I'll assume you're familiar with the procedure and spare you the most technicalities. Yes, please do that, because I had enough of it during the... whatever that was. For starters, upload Oleg Bakay's name from the transcript to his file by dragging it onto the profile to the left. Alright, where's his name? Oleg Bakay, there we go. Let's drag that. Upload complete. Good, this profile is now primed on Oleg Bakay. Now, other data chunks related to that person might appear. Check the transcript for newly found data chunks. Alright. Truth is dead. As you assume, he might be dead. That's an odd thing to say, isn't it? We're taking that as a death threat, as did the National Beholder. Well, no shit. I mean, he's pretty much saying that was threatened with that. Yeah. Follow implement. Like, so these are the objectives. Quote of the day: 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha. Cool. That was pretty cool. I don't think we had quotes last time, so that's kind of cool. What else? Let's look over here. His anti-Sark blog on the Parkese soldier's disappearance. Oh, he's in the Parkesian army. National Beholder is the most respectable news in the silent nation. You may browse their headlines freely to get informed. The recording of the call you heard ended up in their newsroom. Why? That's a piece of the puzzle we're missing right now. However, this article is a good starting point for our investigation on Oleg Bakay. To proceed, please adapt his picture and profession. Cool. He's an army officer. As you see, Oleg Bakay is an important figure in the Parkese army, our neighboring country. We are very concerned about his fate. Well, good, because I wouldn't know that if you didn't tell me. Come on, Ampleford, stop holding my hand. I can do this. So I had a phone conversation with Robin Vart. Robin Vart, that's the name that Oleg Bakay mentioned during the call. Let's focus on Bakay for the moment. We'll get back to Vart in a second. Okay, just let me do this. Here, have a picture. He has a nice beard. I like it. Not exactly the most tender smile, but that's not what we're here after all. You're right. So stop again. Stop. You don't have to interrupt me after every upload. All right, we got something new over here. Follow Oleg Bakay. Army of Parkese. Captain. He's a captain, and call sign is Janice. Agent, you may have noticed that by now, for every data chunk you upload, 10 minutes of time passed due to Orwell's extensive search algorithms. The events around us will unfold whether or not we're making progress in our case. Keep this in mind. Right, so you don't have to upload every data chunk, but protection of Prava from ongoing threat, anti-government group for true power just in the Prava Civil War. Well, let's see. I mean, military affiliation is not really important to get his profile, but I mean, I think this is important somehow. A bloody mess, that Civil War. Progress has suffered a great deal from it. So did the nation. Okay, award Medal of Honor for saving civilians. You know, actually, this could get us a few more information. Like, the divisions, maybe some people that he knows in the division. I don't know, I'm gonna upload this too, because nothing seems to be updating. Janice, how fitting. He still goes by this call sign. I'm granting you access to our database, which you should have a look at. You'll understand it better after you see the files. Oh, is it a secret file? Let's see. Please, ooh, okay. Well, yes, we are in fact worried about our relations with Pride. Just because of Bakay, you will see that the whole truth is a bit more complex. Oh, he's your spy. As you're not a simple investigator, you have access to an Orwell build designed to meet the specific needs of the office. You can utilize the data stored in the profiler in the left to circumvent certain restrictions that would otherwise bar us from making progress. Make good use of this ability within our database, and the data stored in Bakay's profile so far to solve my little mystery. Okay, so that means we're actually pretty up top. Cool. That we didn't have that in the first game. You did it. Well done. I'll leave you to your well-deserved info for a moment to truly understand why this case is so precarious. Nationality, Pargazin. Yeah. So he's basically a spy. Let's upload that. And phone is important too. Yes, Bakay is our informant, placed inside the Pargasian army for years, now vanished into thin air. You surely grasp the danger this poses should it ever come out. We need to understand what happened and then possibly retrieve him or contain the damage. To get to the bottom of this, we will have to investigate the person who called him last, Vart. You already found a trace of him before on the Beholder. I will turn Vart into a target person now. Time to pick up from there. He has a phone. Yo, hold on. Phone. We need this to look into his phone. To hack into it. Luckily, Bakay is using one of our registered phone devices to communicate with us. It seems to be online right now. You can access it using the Insider tool, which I'll unlock to you for you now. Cool. Tends to name people close to us. That's important, I would say, to get into his shit. Yeah, thanks, Ampliford. Can you let me do my job for a minute? And date of birth, that's important as well. Just for his profile, nationality, Asian. Cool. Alright, so I think that's it for this side. Cool. Let's go to his desktop phone, enter key. Alright, so of course Bakay has locked his phone with our own encryption tool. I'm afraid not even Orwell can break that. You'll have to do this the old-fashioned way by finding and applying Bakay's key. See if you can find a hint to discover his password. You may have to dig a little deeper to uncover it though, so it may be advisable to check other resources first. Somebody that is close to him. We could enter this into a search engine and see if there was anybody like close to him. But I don't think. Oh wait, we do have a search database. Hold on. You can insert this call sign, 1st Infantry Division Prava. See if you can find anybody that. Okay. Well, oh yeah, this is for the agents. Right. Okay, let's go back to Rabban Warth and talk about him. And there was something about him in here. Rabban Warth is known as the editor-in-chief and founder of the highly controversial blog The People's Voice. Didn't we have that in the first one? The People's Voice. We have heard of them. This preposterous news site has been rallying people in protests in Parches for years. Judging by that call, Robin Vart and Oleg Bakay seemed well acquainted, even if it isn't the most friendly relationship apparently. Your task here is twofold, Agent. First and foremost, we are to locate Oleg Bakay. Then, in order to understand whether Vart is behind Bakay's disappearance, we need to find out what connects the two in the first place. Alright then. He was the last known contact. Let's see what else is new. People's Voice. One more thing before I let you roam freely. Remember that we are bound by the division of powers defined by the ethical codex. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You're now living charted territory as far as I'm concerned, and I have to rely on the data you upload to make my calls. Doubt anything you read, especially when it comes to People's Voice. Don't give me wrong info to work with. I'm counting on you. Well, what if it's the truth, though? But what is the truth? We don't know! The People's Voice is supported by Angels of Nation Network, a volunteer team. This is the work email. I mean, that should be kinda true. Very good, this will allow you to observe his work email account through his listener tool. Once Robin Vart receives an email or sends one through that account, you'll be notified and be able to read it. Yay! Oh, I got one! Already! Nice! Robin, I see you have decided to make use of my gift to you. A good choice. I'm of the impression everything will come to pass exactly as I anticipated. Good luck, and I hope you will achieve our common goals. Your fan, David Johns. He has a fan named David Johns! Okay, David Johns. A fan! Cute. Well, no shit! He is an editor of a weird website. I mean, this might not be true, but let's upload it anyways. You never know. Supported by a national donation network. If we were to prove that Robin Vart is using donations for something harmful, we could pull the plug on him. I mean, you could at least investigate it, and none of these people are important, really? Okay, fine. Okay, so this is Robin Vart, apparently. Yeah, that's probably not his real picture. But let's put it there anyways. Let's see what this is about. President Puppet stops re-election plans. Hold Cossart accountable for breaking his word. Cossart is being controlled by the nation's stage administration. She signed up on March streets. What about this? To be nation controlled. This is important, it seems. Related document, and he said, "Let there be riots," and there were riots. How did this man gain such an immense influence over his followers? Well, who knows? A supporter. Wait, what? Non-target person. Good. Orwell will keep track of them, but no data chunks or knockers appear. I must authorize them to become a target person first, and I will only do so if I feel it's necessary. So, what do we have? David, thank you for your ongoing support and your kind words. As always, you have proven yourself to be a true supporter of our cause. You will want to watch the news. I have no doubt there will be a great story very soon. That's important. For all we know, this guy has been trying to cook up a large-scale store for years. I don't see it happening quite yet. Yes, he has succeeded to some extent with all the ongoing riots, but we can keep the situation under control. Well, you say that, but don't underestimate the guy. Okay, we have new stuff here, also here as well. Or maybe not. Crime rate continues to drop. Oh yeah, remember this happened in the first game? So yeah. What else? Headlines. There's something new in headlines. And I think I saw this during the first... It's so cool, like, during the first game you saw all these news and you were like, well, why aren't we investigating these? Well, we are now! That's awesome! And again, there's something something here that I haven't read yet. Crime rate, I guess this is it. Safety bill. Right, remember safety bill? We actually read all this during the first game. So I don't think we need to read those again. Homepage has something that I haven't read yet. Or haven't clicked on yet. I clicked on this. Oh, the nation burns again. The nation is current blames assault fraud on the government. I mean, that's actually true. That's what happened. Well, actually, like, it wasn't totally government sponsored, but like the government itself, the Ministry of Intelligence, was very happy about it. And we found that and exposed that. Thanks to People's Voice and our efforts to get the facts to our people, the situation of the nation is calm. Well, I don't think so, because it was my guy that did that from the first game. I am not happy either that Oleg Bakay has gone missing. Conflicting updates. I don't know. I mean, he was threatening him with death. But then again, what might have happened is, like, this guy found out something that was gonna happen to Oleg, and he just let him happen. Like, maybe it was, like, Pargas's agents that killed him, and he knew that it was coming, and rather than warn him, he let him die. But he might not be happy about it, you know? Huh. What did Survivor 94 say to him? I can't see. I mean, the context is kind of important, so I wish it will let me see. Oh wait, hold on. What did you mean when you said, Oleg, did you retire him? Okay, so yeah, that's important. So I am not happy that Oleg, this soldier's not the one to blame here. I mean, he could say this in a way that's, you know, he's not going to be missed by Pargas or the nation, and the nation as well, maybe. I mean, he is the mainstream media's enemy. I don't know. I feel like this part is going to be very important. What is this? Projects. Oh, right. I've seen this. Huh. I mean, this is very vaguely worded. You know, this doesn't exactly show, yeah, this doesn't exactly show he's satisfied with Oleg Bakay's disappearance. It's just a very vague. I'm gonna go with this. I feel like there's more to here than what's being presented to us. He isn't happy about Oleg's disappearance. How come? How come I don't buy it? Why, yes, of course, death threat uttered in the phone call, that's why. But again, I don't know if that was a pure death threat. What have you done, Raban? Sounds like they're accusing us of having kidnapped or killed this man. What have you done to Oleg Bakay, Raban? Tell us the truth. Let's not jump to conclusions. I'm sure Raban can offer this explanation. What is this? I have nothing to do with Bakay's disappearance. Did I call him? Sure. Did I get a little bit aggressive? I did. You see, Bakay and I was a little hysterical. Before we left Pargas, Bakay had his mind all set on joining the Pargasian army. He asked me to take care of his 14-year-old daughter, and I said yes. When I learned he had left for the nation, I said he wanted to find work. Work there. We don't know what the conflict is yet. Alright, so he has a 14-year-old daughter. That should be his password to... The two know each other from back where they lived in Pargas. Well done, agents. Thanks. The basic connection we have between the two clarified. Our in-depth research of the lead-up to this phone call can now begin. I need you to investigate and upload anything that you think is relevant and accurate and about the background of these two. Discard anything else. From what you gather, I will put together a theory of what happened and what we're going to do about it. At the very least, we need a solid motive for Raban Vart for making a threat to Oleg Bakay, and an explanation as to how Vart could contact him on his protected phone. If you need to keep track of your objectives, okay, yeah, I know. So he admits threatening him and calling him. Rabban Vart makes his truth and lies aptly to trick people. Take whatever he publishes with a grain of salt, as there are typically few truths. Be very, very careful when dealing with him, agents. I have to rely solely on you. Then again, he could be a master liar. That could also be true. But, hang on. I need to find this guy's daughter, wherever it is. FTP. What was FTP? That was the Protection Act, I think, right? As a school's principal, I will therefore consider our options on the schools and Prava secondary in particular. So as a former principal there, that's important. You have a background. His preachy attitude. Yes. Oleg Bakay. And go where the nation's pitiful stench of land never. What? For a nation, he said he wanted to find work there. Oh man, that's tough. Which one should we up? Well, before that, threatening Oleg Bakay. Yeah, let's upload that because he's being threatened for that. Yeah, I don't expect you to feel pity for him, but that should be, you know, important in case he disappears. Alright. What else do we have? News. Protection by the... I mean, that's... That could be how they met. So that could be important. Wait, army protection for a school? Seriously? Things must have been bad, or someone must have been really worried. The school administration was not decided to provide protective hideout for combat activities. I mean, that's not important. Is it? I don't think so. Faculty. Let's upload a picture of him. Subjects, English and philosophy. There we go. I mean, that could be important. Who are these guys? They're not important at all. Mission. Nothing there. Records of attendance. Inserted dates. God damn. I don't think we have anything on him, but Oleg Bakay. I don't... Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. It needs a date, which we don't have. Damn. It's too bad we can't actually, like, type it ourselves. No, we have another mail. Revised article. Hey, Rabban, I finished revising the article you sent me. It's scheduled for 3 PM like you asked. Don't know if I'll be available for another one. It's going to be a bit occupied tonight. Maybe I can spare some time remotely if I get a chance. Ilya Vart, brother. Well, I mean, that should have been kinda explanatory. He had the same last name. Let's see. Oh, this is his article. Is unable to walk. That's, I would say, important. This genuinely surprises me. How did that happen? War, maybe? I don't know. Bay of Pargasian refugees likely to cause rise in terrorism. Ouch. Entry Vart R. Oh, cool, yeah, his birth date. Currently residing in Autumn Bonton reception camp. What? Still? I doubt that somehow. Yeah, probably. Buried under concrete block for at least 24 hours, bombing of a school building in his hometown of Prava. Damn! That sucks. What? Buried? And he survived this? Yeah, look, all the broken pieces of his, you know, legs. Manual wheelchair. Using a wheelchair, unable to walk. Right. So I guess we're done with the medical websites. What else? We got some new stuff over here in the discussions. We have to We have to try to figure out who's telling truth here. Is Bakay's anti-nation post, or... It's kind of hard, because... I mean, God... Because he could just be, like, posting this to lie. I mean, if he's been an informant ever since this date, he could just be... When was he an informant? Did we establish that? Oh wait, hold on, there's more to this. Duh, I should've just scrolled down. Don't tell me you're a terrorist sympathizer now. As for my daughter Radka... Alright, so he has a daughter named Radka. Let's go to Oleg. Good. Sympathizes the forces of true Parjas. Where is that at? That could be kind of important too. That's, I guess, a faction in a civil war. Terrorists fits the picture. Okay, cool. Let's go and get to the listener again. Or wait, not the insider, sorry. And unlock his phone. Wait, what? Seriously? I can't enter this? Why the hell not? What the hell? Oh, Radka, there we go. I was looking at the wrong place. There we go. Orwell reports you have removed encryption from Bakay's device. Open sesame. Good work, Agent. That will aid us greatly. Yes, it will. Call history. Ooh, alright. Let's go back to Robot Mart's profile. Add this. Phone number. Perfect. With this number, we can track Robot Mart's calls to and from this mobile phone to listener tool. Yeah, let's go. Let's tune in. This is exciting!
Karen, my love.
Hey.
Having a good day?
Yeah. So far so good. I called to tell you I'll be home late today. I'm sorry.
Again? They don't pay you enough for all the time you give them.
It's not about payment, and you know that. These people rely on me. They need me.
Yeah? Well, I need my wife at home with me some of the time. Am I asking for too much?
Raban, not so long ago you were among them. You have been in their position.
Yes, I know that. So was Ilya, so were the others. Yet none of us were national soldiers responsible for invading and ravaging countries. If it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place, why, we wouldn't need these camps.
This again? We talked about this multiple times.
I'm well aware that this extra time you spend there is for her, isn't it?
Raban, she is... I'm worried, that's all. She's more reclusive now than ever. Something isn't right.
One more reason to avoid her.
You want me to cherry-pick who deserves my assistance and who doesn't? All people get the same treatment, the same attention. That's my mandate. I thought you loved that about me.
I do. You're right. Of course you are. You always are. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, are you good with me getting home late tonight then?
I am.
Thank you.
I will be waiting for you.
No, don't wait. It might get late.
Well, I can hardly go anywhere else.
You shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
See you.
Trouble in paradise, I guess. Alright. So Karen is his wife. I tried to upload that during a thing, but it wouldn't let me. Makes me wonder how it must feel to be married to this guy. Hey, you wanna go for it? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. He has cause for hating the nation. 2 dead after second explosion. Invasion. Our efforts were partisan justified for operations are just going to keep it. Yeah, that's what they all say. And we succeeded, if I might add that. Okay, yeah. I'm sure you got nothing in return. You did it out the kindness of your hearts. Let's see, something about explosions. Headlines. Alright. You know, didn't I think, yeah, this happened before, but we make sure that the next one doesn't go off. You're right, the third one we prevented by, you know, great sleuthing. Arrival. Resident order bonds and reception camp. Oh, Karen was a social worker. Oh my god, okay, she's making so many calls. Let's tune in.
Vart speaking.
Brother.
Oh, hey, Raban. I didn't expect you to call. I'm getting ready for work.
I'll be brief. I need your abilities as my co-writer. You must write me an article.
Right now? Is it important?
It is.
What do you want me to write about?
There has been a second assault in Bonton, at Stelligan University.
Another one? Oh, wow. They really have got a situation here, don't they?
We need to cover it. Draw attention to how the government is failing its people.
I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to pull it off at work. I feel like they're watching me already.
Yes.
Do you stand with me, brother? Or has the nation's corruption and wealth finally swayed your sympathies?
Raban, I stand with you. I've told you this.
Then I have faith in you, brother.
Are you preparing a statement about these threats? This has to stop. Are you gonna say something?
Yes.
Ah, great. Finally.
And it is going to be the most remarkable statement I have ever made. The destruction of the cooperation between Cassett and Blaine.
Destruction? How?
Patience, brother. It won't be long now. Take care of the article.
Okay, I will do my best to get it done for you. Give me about an hour for the draft. I'll put it in the back end.
Good. I'll be waiting. Until later.
Yeah, until then.
This dude seriously sounds like a Russian mob boss. So this is kind of important, obviously. We got a little hubris going on, haven't we? No such thing will happen. Consart and Blaine are working together is the best thing that could have happened to Pargas. Why destroy it? Well, I'm sure he has his reasons. Co-writer is his brother. Okay, there we go. I mean, that could be important. Social worker Karen. Let's upload that because she could become a person of interest as well. His assigned social worker. Do you find this as odd as I do? Well, I mean, just because you can't love somebody doesn't mean he can't. You never know. Crime statistics continue to get faked. Okay. Remember, Delacroix was the person that we took down last game, the Minister of Intelligence, Rob Arnwarth. We could follow him with this. And his birthday seems to match. Ooh, a personal device. Notebook, damn right. Excellent. With that, we'll be able to get a glimpse of directly into the Lion's Den. And probably useful data on our targets. Though, if it was me, like, you know, doing all anti-government shit, I would say that perhaps, you know, he has his own secure device that we, you know, don't know about. Okay. So we got his whatevers. Alright, Insider. Yeah, we were looking at Oleg's phone. Let's go back to desktops, messages. Okay, tries to warn the office. Oh, okay, that's important. Oleg Bakay. He tried to warn us that Vart had compromised his cover. How could Vart have done that? How did he know? Keep looking for an answer. There must be something we haven't found out about this mess yet. I think he kind of like outed him, and you know, obviously outing a secret agent would get him killed. Usually that's what happens. Went into hiding, according to his plans. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hiding? You mean voluntarily? There was no plan which included going and hiding anywhere. Well, his fucking position was compromised. I mean, it would make sense if he did. Alright, we have more gallery. What the hell? Bunch of messed up books. Not sure why that's important. But okay. Eye trace. There's the road Prava. Displaying locations of the last 24 hours. Prava. Oleg Bakay is in his former hometown. Peculiar. Why is he hiding out there? Or rather, from whom? Robin Vart? Excellent work. We will retrieve Oleg Bakay once we have a clear picture as to why he has gone missing in the first place. And what that call meant. Again, I think it was like outing him and like, good luck, you're gonna die. Because now everybody knows you're a secret agent for the nation. Office Central. Ooh. You know, this could be important later on. Just saying. We'll see about that. We just gotta remember that it's there. I don't think we need to do anything else with this phone. Right. Okay. Just keep in mind that it's there. Freedom Plaza to do. Okay. System. Browser history. Operation Flying Dog. Has been uncovered as the agent of the office on Percoleaks. So that's important. Damn it! I knew he must have revealed. This changes everything. If Bakay's secret is out there, then that's how Vart came across the info, but this alone doesn't appear to be enough of a motive. Agent, I hate to say it, but with this new perspective of the situation, we have to put Bakay's loyalty into question. If you find any hints possible disloyalty of our agent towards us, you need to let me know immediately. And, well, I guess I will. Maybe. If you're nice to me. Upload documents. We don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop here. So far, it's getting interesting. It was a pretty cool beginning. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.